Hi everyone, I was just looking in my old things and I found out what I was using at my teenage years to learn English. This is the lyrics or the songs that I was listening at the time. Actually, it's written because it was a magazine from from music lyrics, and I didn't have the money to buy the magazine, so I asked some friends to lend me, so I copied the songs in paper. My my lyrics, my reading is better my letter than the time. So this is another form of projects learning language by listening songs with music. So this time is all things 2006, 2007, and 2008. What I was doing was I didn't speak English yet and how to learn. Now I will explain to you the methods. You should not have to try to look into translation of them songs. As you can see, I don't put any translation even because I don't want, because the important is to understand why they talk like this and how to pronunciate the letters, the phonemes and the words, and how to write them. So the translations will become clearer on your mind once you have learned. So I try to learn. When I talk about sun, I don't associate to the meaning of sun in Portuguese. I just associate the sun like the star that illuminates Earth is up in the sky, a daylight. So I use other English word that I already know to define the English word that I am learning. So that's why you can see on my video about different translation of the Bible that I use Oxford Advanced Learning Dictionary. So they don't have any translation, but has a meaning of the word in other words more easily to learn. So I will sing or read for you this song. Because of you, or Kelly Clarkson has the song of the air. I will not make the same mistakes you did. I will not let myself cause my heart so much misery. I will not break the way you did. You felt so hard. I learned the hard way to never let it get that far. Because of you, I never stay too far from the sidewalk. Because of you, I learn to play on the safe side so I don't get hurt. Because of you, I find it hard to trust not only me but everyone around me. Because of you, I am afraid I will not make. Meaning, the pronoun for first person, will, the future, not, negative, make. To make, to do something. The same, the article, same. The that I already did before. Mistakes, errors. That implies you, second person, did, past, or do, to make. So the same mistakes you did, the errors that is equal of what you did, already did. I will not let myself. I, first person, will, future, not, negative, let, allow something to happen. Myself, uh, third person, my, with self, the proper person. cause my heart so much misery. Cause that is not the same as because. In the other cause is the same because. But this phrase, cause, is mean the cause or the reason that something happens. Alright. I will not allow my two cause to be the cause or to allow my heart so much misery, so much problem, so get down. So I will not break, not change the meaning of break. Break, the broken, destroy. I will not destroy. The way you did, the way, the path, the the patch or the way that you did. You fell so hard. You fell, the fall past so hard, so difficult. I learned the hard way. I have learned past. I have learned. I learned the hard way. For the difficult path, not the easy path. Should never let it get far. Never. So never in any kind of hypothesis. Let it, allow it, get to go that far. So far away, far from distance. So let the problem become bigger. Because of you, because you can express like cause, but not this cause, because for the reason of you, or for a reason of you. So for thy reason, you can say for your reason. I never stay too far from the sidewalk. I, for the person, never, no way, stay, became in the same way, the same path, stay here, immobile here, don't move. Too far, many far, more far than far from the distance from something. Side is the same as what side of you, the good or evil? With walk, I walk with my legs. So sidewalk is the space or the street when you can walk. So they don't pass the cars, don't get hit by cars. So it's the sidewalk, the place or the street where you can walk. I learned to play on the safe side. I learned fast, learn de imparare do italiano. Play on the safe side. Play is like a play on the game, but on the real life. Safe side and the safety, so you don't get problems, you don't get errors, so I don't get hurt. So if I play on the safe side, on the safety, you don't play danger, I will don't get hurt. Is like a headache. You can have a headache because your head hurts. You can have a heartache because your heart hurts. I find it hard to trust. I discover. I discover that it's difficult to trust. Trust is put confidence. Not only me, but everyone around. No, I find hard to put trust not only in me, but in everyone around me. All, one, everybody, everyone around me is in the environment. There are people next to me. These people are around me. I am afraid. I am afraid. It's like I am afraid of being robbed. I am afraid of a demon. I am afraid of getting lost. So afraid, you get scared. I am afraid, I'm scared. I lose my way, lost. I have my pet, my inner self, and I lost it. It is not too long before you point out. It is too long. It's not too long. It's fast before you point out. Point like a point out. Or say because you showed. Because you perceive. There's not much time for you to perceive that I lost myself. I cannot cry. I cannot, I'm not being able. Cry tears. Because I know that's weakness in your eyes. I know, I understand, I can perceive that is weakness. Weak, not strong. Is the quality of not strong. Weakness. It's like selfless. The quality of selfless. In your eyes, for you to see. I'm forced to fake. I am the verb to be. Force. I have to accept it without my free will. To fake, to make a false, like fake news. I smile, allow, every day of my life. So the person has to fake that is happy, but she's not. My heart can possibly break. My heart, the organ to express love, cannot possibly be able to break. So my heart cannot break. Why her heart cannot break? Because it wasn't even whole to start. Full. So her heart cannot break because he's already broken. He's already crumbled. If the E is not good, in good state, it's already crumbled, it's already destroyed, you cannot break because it's already broken. I watch you die. I watch with my eyes you die. You die to go to the realm of the spirits or the underworld, or I say. I heard with my ears you cry. You cry tears every night, this time of the moon, all times of the moon, in your sleep. So sleep in the bed. So she hears him cry while he was sleeping. She foresee his dreams. I was so young. I was the past of verb to be. So young, a child. I was so young, I was a child at that other time. You should have known better than to little man. You should have known. You must have known, you must have knowledge. Better than to little me. I think little me so get like like a bubble. You never fall. Fall de think. I think. Present. I fall. Past. You fall. Past. Fall de thinking with the mind. Of anyone else. You never fall. You, in all your life, in no time, think of the others. You only think by yourself. That's what there was thing. You just saw your pain. Like I said, you just saw with your eyes past your pain. Your suffering doesn't solve the suffering of the others, like her. And now, at the time, at this moment, I cry in the middle of the night. In the middle of the night, so the night has from 18 to 24. So, middle of the night, you can count these numbers. 24 minus 18. So, you have 6 hours, I think, a night, and no. I think they count with 0 to 6. So I think in the middle of the night is 0 o'clock. No, the other. Thank you. For the same thing. So she cried midnight for the same thing. There was mistake. So I watched you die. I heard you cry every night in your sleep. So, as you say, I live in Brazil, I speak Portuguese, and I explain this music because of you, or Kelly Clarkson, without using any Portuguese word. That's the best way to learn. You don't have to like translation. As example, I saw the translation of because of you, like on the magazine, por sua causa. But por sua causa is for your cause. You know, because of you. So, because of you is better translate por causa de ti. It's better translated. So, but it's not speaking here por causa de ti. It's in por sua causa. So, if you get a translation, you get an adaptation of the original language to the language of the spoken on the country. So it have problem, you become harder to learn. If you learn without translation, you understand how and why they spoke like that. So you get what I mean. You have to be your own translator and translate the most literal way that she spoke and understand why she spoke that. So if you translate literally, some things doesn't make sense for other people of your country or the original language. They don't understand the English. So for you, you will become more easily because literal sense is the same. So if you get the phrase on other context, you get better. So, an example, walk in your shoes literally means caminhar em teus sapatos. They spoke that to meaning to empathy, to put yourself in the place of the other, think that what happened to others if you have happened to you. So it's the same as put yourself in the place of the other, ou seja, pôr a ti mesmo no teu lugar. But if you translate walk in your shoes por pôr a ti mesmo no seu lugar, when you see walk again, you had a problem if you don't know how to mean literally walk, caminhar. Shoes, you get risk to confunde shoe place, lugar, because this meaning in metaphoric sense. So, if you translate metaphoric in literal sense, you can get, without the people of the country won't understand, you get people who say that you don't know English, you don't know how to translate, you don't like your translation, but it become easy because walk in your shoes, caminhar em teus sapatos. When you see I walk on the street, caminhar na estrada. I buy a pair of shoes, eu comprei par de sapatos. So, you can translate literally the metaphorically without lost the meaning of the metaphors if you understand why they spoke that. But your readers of the translation will have to make an effort and know the original metaphor of this sentence. But it become easier to learn. So that's the reason why I learn. I have these other songs here aqui. I'm with you or Ever Loving. I think I explained another video. I don't know, your friends play. I have this. Call Me When You're Sober by Evanes. Numb by Linkin Park. Boulevard of Broken Dreams by Green Day. Dejaría Todo por Cheyenne em espanhol. And Perfect by Simple Plan. This music on my time of teenager is very easy because they don't have so much metaphor and they spoke clearly without accent and it's a little slow compared to music from today, nowadays. But if you want to learn more easily, you can go to flashback like Europe, When Lives Go Down, I See No Reason. Oh, Lobo, baby, I love you, want me. So there is even more slower than the time. So thanks for watching. If you look like my English, you can see the other videos when I translate the songs, but I don't recommend that if you don't know yet the language. But it's really good to see how you can learn English. But you can learn. I have the video from Project Aprende Idiomas com Música English, French, Spanish, Italian and Português. I have também Projeto Aprende Idiomas com livros, and I have 31 books on Amazon KDP, paperback and Kindle, and I have a blog in thedivineconnection.blogspot.com when I have my autobiography and about me in English. With as you can see, I wrote directly in English, and I made a divulgation of my books there. At the time the blog doesn't have AdSense, so I only earn by the profit of the books, the rights of the books. So you won't get annoyed by these ads. So on the other sides, you know. So actually, I have more than 90 posts. I think 97, 96 posts, and I only have 31 books. I recommend movies of saints on high play from Italian. So it's free there, but you need a VPN or Italian IP. And I recommend some music on YouTube. You can watch embed on blog if you watching from computer, or you can watch on the link here if you're running a cell phone. The first post or videos from other channels doesn't have the link below because I access by computer and don't know this problem on cell phones. So the books are fantasy, grammar of Portuguese, formal, and spirituality about Jesus, about Mary, about Sophia, and actually a guide to spirituality, guide to make prayers, good prayers. I have videos on Catholic part because I frequent a Catholic temple since my childhood. And I also have the photos of the books of all kind of religion that I read, like Tao from Taoism, Pladajita from Hare Krishna, the Apocrypha, 132 books of Apocrypha, The Earth Angels on French from the Bible too. I read Book of Mormon. I read the Gospel Aradia and Lady Sabrina Grimoire, and many books of Pastor Gerald Fleury, Madame Strong, Ekankar books, Allan Kardec books, the Alcorão from Islamism. I like to read this. I like how to read classics, Portuguese texts, or old texts like literature, and like Lusíadas from Camões, Sonetos from Camões, the Manuel Dorico Mendes translation of the classics, and Edipo Rei, the Martin Claret classics, they are formal Portuguese. And actually, I like to read formal Portuguese, but English, I like to read all English. And so I like to read Old English or the Bible King James and modern English too. That's good. I read Shira books. I read the High School Musical books and Julian the Phantoms and Frozen, Rapunzel, Aladdin, Little Mermaid, and Secret Agent, I think Secret or something. Mr. Hyde, Dr. Jack, Mr. Hyde, and I have all the collection of Beautiful Creatures, Beautiful Redemptions, and all the. There are 4 books. I have many Blu-rays, and I watch in English and many other language. And I have all the DVDs on Smallville and original one English, and I watch many things on English. I watch English subbed movies like animes from Japan. I watching with English subs, and so many things. So thanks for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to look my profile on Amazon, William Menezes Freitas. Just search on the box on Amazon, and don't forget to look my blog in the divineconnection.blogspot.com, and you can subscribe here. You can look at my profile on LinkedIn, William Menezes Freitas. Just search on linkedin.com, William Menezes Freitas. You can find my grade on bachelor level on faculty. You can find my grade on text, and you can find the name of all my books, little links to Amazon.com, United States, the publication, and you can find more things. Actually, so thanks for watching, and as you know, you can learn English is the easier way, or you can pay the course and learn the hard way. You can take years paying course, or you can take the easy way and learn by yourself. So thanks for watching, and bye.